Alright guys, welcome back to another exercise execution video. Today we're going to be taking you through the seated leg extension. So you can have two variations of this. You can have a pin loaded where you select the stack, or you can have a plate loaded. With pin loaded machines, they tend to be a little bit more technical in setting it up first of all. So we're lucky here at Power Building Gym, we've got the Cybex VR2, which is very technical, and it's honestly one of the best leg extensions I've used. So first of all, you want to set it up for your range of motion. This is going to be to do with how flexible your joint is in the knee. So if you can come all the way back and feel comfortable back here, you always want to set it up with the most range possible. Most of the time you will be fine with it, if not, adjust it for your mobility. Again, with the leg extension on here, you've got an adjustment for the length of your shin, so you can get it right just above the ankle. That's where you want to be pressing. And with the seated pad as well, you want to make sure that it's braced against your back, so you've got, again, it's all about creating more stability with these exercises. And then lastly, with the handles as well, you want to make sure you're pulling yourself in tight to the machine, just to give yourself more stability yet again. On this movement, I actually sometimes, when I'm going for a big heavy set, I tend to actually use lifting straps and strap myself into the handles, so I'm pulling myself in and I don't have to worry about that grip. It allows me to focus on the connection with my quads. So anyway, I'll get straight into the machine. So it's all set up nicely for me. I slide myself in, I'll adjust the padding at the bottom so it's just above my ankles, pressing nicely there. Then I'll sit back. This is when you set up, get tucked into the handles nice and tight, pulling my bum down but keeping my neutral spine, okay? So I'm not rounding forward like that. I want to just keep nice and neutral spine, pulling myself down. Now, all I'm thinking about now is taking the weight off so it's not resting completely. I can feel the tension on the quads already. An important point with this, you can't see from this angle here, but I'm lining my femurs up parallel with each other. A lot of people have a tendency to really flare them out. I'm exaggerating here so you can see. You want to make sure that they're nice in line. This is going to make sure there's going to be no issues with the knee joint. So with the quad, the idea is to get the quad as short as possible on this exercise. And what I mean by that is, the purpose of the quad is to actually, it's extension of the knee joint. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go from this flexion, knee flexion here, into full extension. So anyway, without talking too much, I'll put myself in, explain along the way. So you want to drive forward, keeping your toes pointed upwards. That's going to allow for more of a mind-muscle connection to feel the quads. Then you're going to go slow on the eccentric, as always, really slow. Control the pace at the bottom, not using that pace to bounce back out. You want to pause and then drive up. So I'll give you a correct rep now. Slow on the way down, pause and then drive up. Squeeze hard at the top. Again, I'm pulling myself in tight with handles, you can see that. Pause and then drive up. We'll go one more time. Pause there and drive up. It's important with this because it's such, when you do these movements, isolation movements right, and you're pulling yourself in for stabilization, you're going to feel it throughout your whole body. It is going to be taxing. So yeah, it's important to use little things like straps to relieve the focus away from grip and other things and just focus on what you're trying to target, which here is the quads. So I hope this little video helped. If it did, just leave a comment in the box below. Make sure if you've got any questions, ask your coach and they will be happy to help you. Thank you for listening and hopefully I'll see you soon.